Betsy Kling, it is hard to believe this. A few days ago, we were talking, what, 63 degrees or so, and now, once again, we're talking snow
Right now.
for the
But
moment.
we are going to be talking about 60s, maybe 70s
All right.
in the forecast. There's lots of good changes that are coming. Just, patience counts for a lot this time of the year. Temperatures are going to be holding relatively steady in the low and mid 30s as we head into the night. You can see the snowflakes there. And we do have snow that is coming down across northern Ohio. As you're out and about this evening, I don't think this is going to be anything that makes you change plans. I don't think you have to stop going places. Just know that the roads are wet, could get a little slushy as the sun sets. Could get a little slick at times, so maybe just slow down a little bit. Pretty much common sense kind of stuff. I know, shocking. Here's a live look for you at snow mode on the radar, and as you can see, there is a stripe of heavier snow. These are some big snowflakes that are coming down. All of this moisture is running up against drier air to the east, and it's having a hard time advancing. This will change. We'll start to see more snow showers farther east, but right now it really looks like we kind of have a stripe that is going to be producing accumulations in the areas that are getting the snow right now. We'll have to see how these snowflakes interact with this dry air over the next couple of hours. If they can't overcome it, you may not have any accumulation at all. But right now, from western sections of Huron County out around Plymouth, right through the northern side of Ashland and up into the Polk area, northern portions of Wayne County up around Burbank, and then you go farther to the east through Doylestown into sections of Stark County from Lake Township and Hartville, all the way down through Canton and Massillon, Louisville, East Sparta, farther to the west, even as far south as Bolivar and Zoar, getting in on this right now. This is going to just continue cruising to the east. So Medina, you are probably going to see an uptick in the snow here in not too long of a time. Summit County, especially southern Summit County, you're probably going to see some heavier snow now too. We actually have one of the traffic cams from ODOT pulled up in Stark County. This is a live look right now that's, well, this is not it. This is 90 at East 22nd. This is not what I thought it was going to be. But anywho, we have wet roads in Cleveland, so there you go. And we do have some little snowflakes that are coming down. But down in Canton, they really have heavier snow that is coming down at this point. It is accumulating, and we are anticipating this slushy accumulation to begin to add up as we go through the evening. As I mentioned, it's not really impacting the roads other than making them wet and at times slushy, dependent upon the location. But so far, it's all green on the road travel time, so that's some good news. Farther west, our little storm system that is sitting right here in Illinois and Indiana. That will slide through the Ohio Valley. As that moves east of us, it's going to take this band with it. But you can kind of see how this little band just kind of sets up right against that dry air and is holding. And that's why we're anticipating that is where we're going to have the accumulation potential. So as we take into National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast, there's the band. So the model is actually picking up on that very well, which is good news. Temperatures are still kind of sitting in the mid-30s right now. That band does start to shift to the east, so we are expecting that we'll get some snow showers coming down in Lake Geauga and Ashtabula counties, and those may put a slick coating on some surfaces. But by and large, this round of snow will slowly but surely back out from west to east by midnight. And then tomorrow morning, we are looking ahead to a mix of clouds and sunshine to start the day, with skies clearing in the afternoon. We're anticipating a cold Saturday. It's only going to be in the upper 20s and low 30s, but we get to see some sunshine. How much snow? Well, this is tricky because it's really favoring the snow farther north. I think we could probably scooch this south a bit, and we'll put that stripe right there from Norwalk to Worcester through Canton and down toward the Carrollton area. I'd have to say you're probably going to end up with a slushy coating to maybe an inch, but areas farther to the east as the snow continues to come down and it's getting colder. Now that the sun is set, the fluff factor goes up. All these fun things we get to try to take into account. You're probably going to get a little coating too. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. After this, guys, it's phenomenal. Look at what temperatures do. We get into the mid-60s with sunshine for much of next week. Wednesday and Thursday get a little tricky trying to figure out where the temperature gradient will be across northern Ohio, but we'll be right back into the upper 60s to head into the weekend.